Today we're in La Crescenta, California, where we're going to be looking at the replacement of the old HVAC equipment, furnace located in the attic, condenser in the side yard, and we're going to be looking at some duct cleaning as well. Okay, we're standing out at the condenser, the air conditioning part of this installation process and removal. The equipment you see on top is just one of the many responsibilities of HVAC contractors. It's the proper removal and disposal of the old refrigerant. This is old equipment. It's manufactured by Heil. 1983 is when it was manufactured, and it's 8.6 SEER, seasonal energy efficiency ratio. Customer wanted to remove it because it was very inefficient and wasn't cooling properly anymore. This unit was pulling 18.9 amps, and we'll compare that to the new unit when it's installed. Currently, we're at the furnace located in the attic of this home in La Crescenta. It's a furnace, again, a Heil furnace manufactured in 1984. It's a 74.2% efficiency, or a FUE rating, annual fuel utilization and efficiency. It uses metal vent pipe. The new one we're going to put in is all PVC venting. It's a 96+% furnace, and we're going to look at some of the leaks in the ductwork up here while we're here. Okay, we're going to perform a basic duct cleaning system on a home that has a furnace located in the attic. This hose connects directly to the plenum, which is the proper way to do the reverse sweep duct system. We're using the Batemec Technologies HEP Air 2500 negative air machine with an air wand. We use air pressure through the ducts, brush them, and then use a sanitizer inside the ducts. All right, the area we're going to be focusing on now is the duct connections, or the plenum of this furnace and air conditioning system. It's the main mixing box where all the air gets distributed throughout the house. What we've done is disconnected one duct, put a couple fluorescent lights inside the plenum, and so everywhere the light shines through, you'll be able to see where they're losing a big portion or percentage of their air through the duct connections, which was just very common back in the day. They didn't have to seal them. So when we go through with the new system, it'll all be sealed. Go ahead and pan around and take a look at it, and we'll get ready to turn off the light here and you'll be able to see it. Everywhere where the light is shining through, this is just on the left side of the plenum, on the right side as well, is where the leaks are in the duct connectors or start callers of the system. Today we're going to be taking a look at the equipment that's going to be installed in this home. This is the Dave Lennox Elite XC14 condenser. With a properly matched furnace and coil, they'll be receiving 15.9 SEER out of this equipment. This is the Lennox EL296V 2-stage variable speed sealed combustion furnace, and we'll see this installed in the attic later on. Alright, today we're standing in front of the brand new Lennox XC14 installed in the homeowner's house now, the finished product. Earlier in the video you saw the old piece of equipment and heard it run. This one actually is running. This one, matched with the proper furnace and coil inside the attic, will achieve 15 SEER 12.5 EER, which is a significant energy savings compared to the old piece of equipment here. You're going to see the properly mounted fusible disconnect box. It's a weather-tight fusible box. And down below, you'll see the code-required Freon refrigerant locks there. And the unique thing about this XC14 condenser is when we service these condensers before the summertime, we generally have to take a hose and spray it between these louvers to get the radiator or the condensing coil. You remove a couple screws on this one, and it just swings open for proper and easy access to cleaning those condenser coils. Today we're looking at the brand new installation, completed installation that is, of the Lennox EL296V variable speed 2-stage 96% efficiency furnace. Earlier in the video you saw the old piece of equipment in the customer's attic. This is the new furnace with the new supply coil with the factory installed TXV or TEV valve, thermostatic expansion valve, accompanied by two new plenums, sealed the old existing ductwork on everything. We have a sight glass there for proper refrigerant charge as well. Here you'll see the concentric vent kit. It's a condensing furnace, so you can use standard PVC piping with the concentric 2-into-1 venting system. Over here, I don't know if you can see in the shot, but you'll see the black dot on the tape there. That's from the HERS testing, the Home Energy Rating Systems. It's a third-party referee that comes in, and it's mandatory that he have 2 test locations. More than that, but that, like I said, it's a third party. Underneath here, if you want to pan over, if you can see the sediment trap for the gas line. The system didn't have one before. It's to collect any sediment before it enters the gas valve. Underneath, you'll see the drain pan with 2 safety precautions in it, overflow switches. Should this drain pan ever be clogged, or the primary and secondary drain be clogged, the system won't keep running and do sealing damage. The old system was supported by just flexible ducting straps, the old installation. We use the horizontal furnace installation hardware here and some cross bracing. The cross bracing is a little bit of overkill. It's not doing any support, but it supports it in an earthquake. Venting or gas flex line will not be harmed. In this installation, we utilized the existing ductwork. There was nothing wrong with the homeowner's ductwork. There was a remodel done within the last, I think, 10 to 12 years, and at that time they did a ducting or a reduct. What we've done is we've come in with the new plenums. Everything matches the furnace and coil, and we've sealed all the connections with mastic and tape, which is a requirement. I don't want to peel it up too much. I don't want to disturb what our guys have already done. We have gone through and sealed all the TYs, the existing TYs. We've peeled back the ductwork, sealed everything. And then down here, where the boots go through the ceiling, we've sealed everything topside and down below with caulking and mastic, and rewrapped with fiberglass. Again, I don't want to peel up and damage what my guys have done. Some of it is still wet, but every connection in the house has been thoroughly sealed in that manner. In the attic earlier, we saw the concentric vent kit from below. This is how it looks on the top side. It's a 2-into-1 with the intake air from below the protective shield here and the combustion air left over coming out of the top. This concludes this HVAC installation here in La Crescenta, California. Standing with me are just 2 of the installers responsible for this quality installation, Javier and Sal from Rowland Air. Thank you.